Hey everybody, if you were here for our last intro to pad holding, especially the mitts work, you got to see how we can get our fighter moving properly, nice balanced stance, and look for crucial errors that happen as people start moving before we've even thrown punches, right? Today we're going to take a look at the most fundamental strike in striking, the jab. Figure out how we can watch for making sure that we're staying technical and safe as we're working our jab. I'm nice and fresh on this. I taught this to children just earlier today, so we're nice and ready to go. You saw me working with them, all right? They look good though. We'll look good though. We'll see if Jordan keeps up with them. I got a talented crew. So here's what we're doing. First of all, I am going to double check my main job, making sure he knows how to move his feet. Again, what we're looking for is he's not heavy on his heels. He knows how to move himself forward. Now, at some point, I don't want to overload my fighter, so I'm going to stop and hold my jab hand up, my lead hand. This is a little different if the other person's a southpaw, but for right now, let's just keep it simple, focused on orthodox. I hold my jab hand up. I want him to do nothing but extend his hand forward. So there's actually a small correction to make here. Jordan was doing what a lot of people will. He's trying to make this a power punch by pivoting in, and he doesn't need to, right? So all I want you to do is snap that straight out. Yes, the jab is not a knockout punch, and you're hurting it by trying to make it that. It's so good at managing things. So think nice and quick, bang, and back to where you need to be. Ready? Beautiful. Good. In between, I'm going to hide it, not to overload him, make him do one step. Good. Now, I'm giving a cue. I'm going to illuminate it for him if I'm not getting that. Listen to what I'm doing as I hold. Yes, he picks it up right away. I didn't even have to say it. He's ready. He's got a good brain for this. So listen, I want him to be breathing as he's striking. One of the big mistakes people make in their first fight, their second fight, sometimes their third amateur bout, is holding their breath and tightening up. Nervousness can do this to us. If in training he associates all of his strikes with a sound, it helps make sure he's loose, he's relaxed, and he's expelling his breath as he's going. So again, keeping it simple, here's where we're ending up today. Now, something he's doing a great job of, the last thing I want to mention before we quit, is some people will, as they're firing their jab, they will drop his hand. Jordan's doing an awesome job of keeping that up, making sure I'll usually tell my fighters that they're guarding their eyebrows. But I'll never forget one of my favorite ways that coaches said this is. I heard Manuel Newton's coach in Bellator say binoculars. He'd have his fighter come up here. So I actually like that. There's a lot of ways of doing that. Make sure that you're keeping things nice and simple at first and get comfortable moving with your fighter. Once you've established a rapport, you can start spicing things up a little bit. Thank you guys for staying tuned. I hope you enjoyed. Are you having fun working these?
I am.
Good, good. All right, guys. Remember, like and subscribe. Share this if you really enjoyed it, and leave a comment below. Tell us if you have a specific pad holding or pad hitting question, and make sure to stay tuned and see what we've got coming up.
Thank you guys.
All right.